Alrighty. Good evening, good evening, good evening. First winter storm. It's 2 degrees and the lights flickered. I'm nervous. So I'm going to channel some energy. Since there's so much going on. I don't know if you can hear that wind. Got a Wilmington on the roof here. We got North Node Purpose. We got Aries here again. I had Aries earlier. Ooh, we have 3 third-party situations or teams coming together. Let's see. Romance. Hope you get lonely tonight. Blame it on the whiskey. Miss me. Hope you get lonely tonight. Something's causing waves here, right? Lots of rings of communication, the way it affects people, right? Whatever this is, there's lots of people involved and connected to it. Something is divinely guided, right? Oh. And there's a crossroads here. I was even thinking about doing a Celtic cross. Pick me up. Pick me up. I'll be tonight. Definitely got this manifesting energy beginning here. We got a page of coins, a really immature energy, someone who's immature with money, right? They're good at manifesting it, but they're just as good at wasting it, right? We got this person like on the bottom of here though. The whole main thing that's going on right now is preparation, intuition, and foresight. It's this 3 of staves. It's waiting for these moments. It's trying to get something rolling. It's waiting for a ship to come in here. And that could be the immature money energy here. It's like what you're waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect time, the perfect whatever, something to come in, right? Meanwhile, you're wasting time and losing opportunity, right? Oh man, my nose just started running as soon as I started reading. Like somebody's crying. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I got a tissue. I'm sorry. My nose was not running at all. It's like somebody's bawling their eyes out right now. And their nose, their eyes are all watery, their nose all teared up, right? Why is this reverse King of Cups, right? This is someone who plays cold. This is someone who plays cold, but is probably very upset right now, right? Oh my goodness. I got Temperance over here. So the main, battle for both of these energies, or for whatever this energy is right here, this reverse cups, is temperance. It's gaining balance over things that can cause inebriation, right? That's what I get for temperance. I mean, the definition of it is abstaining from alcohol, right? It's getting control over spirits, right? You got the Lovers here, right? This is what's caused all this, right? And you have strength. I mean, look at all the major arcana. You got temperance and strength here. That's what this situation has come into play to bring, right? And this is what it's bringing out of a person, right? But they're acting all cold-hearted, right? They're acting all cold-hearted about a divine connection. They're acting all cold-hearted about a divine connection with a High Priestess, right? They put her in a third party situation. Like, there's just no way around it, right? Like, they thought they were big and bad. They thought they could outsmart everybody. Now they're reaping what they sow, right? And they're self-imprisoned. Oh, baby dolls. It's like, I thought I was so smart. Now I'm so stuck. Stuck. You acted like a heartless asshole. The universe gifted you, and you acted like an asshat. Make sure I put him upright, I swear, because he's come out reversed a couple of times, and I swear I put them back upright every time. Alright, so... Alright, so we got this king. That's the energy there. Twin that fucked up. I'm gonna put in the other mouth over there. Sorry, I do curse, so it happens. Oh, okay, so here's the plan now. Okay. This person's got to make a decision, right? This King of Swords realizes what he has to do, right? Where you get King of Swords to the Page of Cups, but you need to humble yourself on the altar of love, upright King of Cups, right? This is all about equal give and take. It's about paying penances for what you've done. You still need to pay your penances for, right? When you plant seeds, like the Seven of sorry, I turned all the heat on. I want to heat up the house as much as possible in case power goes out. I'm terrified being power going out. Oh my god! Alright, we got the Chariot. Sorry, it's 2 degrees outside. We got the Chariot here. Fate is definitely at play playing into this, right? So we got the 6 of Pentacles to the 7 of Pentacles, right? They're still playing into, yeah. The 7 of Pentacles is where you're at the precipice of being able to perfect the skill or being able to, you know, get to the point of harvest. It's the hardest part of the hump. It's before you start seeing rewards, right? The 8 of Pentacles is when you start seeing rewards. 9 of Pentacles is when you're really focused, and 10 is when it's just flowing in. So 7 is at that edge of the precipice, right? This person is still trying to figure out what to do with this 3 of Swords situation. They understand they can't hide this from the Queen of Swords. That's the person that they're worried about, right? Somebody's been put out in the cold because of all of this, and it's like, yeah, because you were indecisive. You were indecisive before, so now you need to make a decision. So, what decision are you gonna make? As the timeline lays out before you right now, what's on your mind at the present, as timelines say. Well, these are timeless because time doesn't really exist, but I'm not trying to get into that whole conversation right now, but you get what I'm saying. As the way they lay now as you're seeing this, if you're here. What is the decision being made? There has to be one. You have it? Page again. Still got this immature energy. There's a childish energy all over this reading, right? I think that's the third time the page has been in the middle like that, right? You got the worlds here. It's definitely a opening to a new cycle here, right? But the decision has to be made. The decision has to be made. What? You need to follow your divine intuition, keep your focus on that to a sub-soul connection, and move past from the past, right? Judgments need to be made. There's no indecision here. Judgment has to be made, right? Yeah, it's like what? Well, no matter what judgment you pick is going to cause conflict, right? Go follow your heart. Here's the other page. Follow your heart. Follow where everybody's heart's pointing, right? Yes, it's going to cause some conflict, but you're just going to have to boss up. This person just has to boss up and take control. It's like, okay, all these stabs are going to start swinging no matter what decision I make. Well, fucking dude, you're the emperor. Make a decision. Right? Who are you fighting with, right? Who is fighting you? Right? If you're following your heart, if you're being a genuine King of Cups, right? Yeah, it's still going to cause conflict, right? This is reaping what you sow. What's causing conflict? Alright, let's see. Who's causing conflict? Why is this so conflicting to make a decision here? Causing all this conflict while making a decision. Long story short, it's a move. That's what causes the conflict. It's a move instead of the outcome. This person is having to defend a decision that they're making, where they're trying to defend their valor, they're trying to defend their beliefs, right? They see and sense and feel and know with all that is within them, with all their passion in their heart, that this is a Ten of Pentacles situation, that this is what they're trying to build, right? They have to overcome, there's lies here on the top of the problem here, right? But there's victory over these lies. It's leading towards a union. But you have to take this rite of passage first. You have to go through the rite of passage to get to the union, okay? You have to overcome the lies to get the victory here, right? There is this Ten of Pentacles energy all around this. There's Three of Staves, right? You can see it. You know this answer already. You already know the answer. Preparation, intuition, foresight, everything in the universe points to this being a lucrative situation that's beneficial to everybody and creates a foundation to whatever you are in here, whatever's on the client's mind, right? You know, other people see the situation, the Queen of Swords, but she's like, I see the Ten of Cups. Be like, right, I see it even better than the Ten of Coins. I see it with the Ten of Cups too. What? But you're gonna have to bust a move. Where else to go with this, right? It's like you're sitting there and you're telling this person, it's like, yeah, you see it, they're all too late. It's like, you know, you sit there and tell a person that a timeline is available to them till you're blue in the face, but it's like speaking in a different frequency. It's like, what? I don't know. Your radio's tuned into FM and their radio's tuned into AM, and there's nothing that you're going to be able to do to switch it from AM to FM. So if they can't hear you, they can't hear you. You know, you have to choose it, right? I feel like somebody's choosing to be left out in the cold, right? That's the energy I'm getting. It's like all these possible, beautiful timelines are open to this person, but they're choosing to be out in the cold. Why are they choosing to be out in the cold? Because they feel like this materialistic Queen of Pentacles has victory over them. They have to stay out in the cold because of this. Ace of Cups. What's this Ace of Cups about? But their heart, oh, and more. Where does their poor heart lie? Oh man, look at this. Their heart lies. They want this so bad. It's ridiculous, right? What is the rite of passage? What is this rite of passage? Oh man. I remember once upon a time I drove across 5 states for a serious connection that I had, and you know what? When I got there, didn't show. He went and got wasted instead, and he didn't show. Sometimes that's the risk of the rite of passage, right? That's the risk of the rite of passage. That's the humility here. And I feel like this person is like, well, they'd rather be stuck out in the cold dealing with this situation. This is a risk. Yeah, they gotta end third-party situations. It's gonna cause a tower. It's going to cause the end of all these third-party situations, which I believe, even in some sick, twisted sense, were safety nets. It's going to cause a tower. It's just all those conflicts. Yeah, this person is defensive about all these conflicts. This High Priestess comes with conflicts. Death and rebirth. 4 coins though. New foundations. That's what that is. 4 coins is new foundations. Yeah, it's going to cause a tower and there's going to be a death, but there'll be a rebirth with solid foundations once you get through it. But like in that one reading, we got all those 5s. It's like, it's just like, what? Like this person is terrified of conflict. They don't like conflict. Dude, that's an illusion, dude. You're never gonna get out of avoiding conflict. You can't avoid conflict. That shit just festers like a wound. Eventually, you're gonna have to stand up for yourself. Eventually, it's gotta become too much. To stay the same? 8 of coins. Yeah. 2 of swords. Ugh. Just not working towards any change. Blinding yourself to the fact that you have a choice. You have a choice. They have a choice. Everybody has a choice. You gotta move on from the past, though. It can't stay the same. Situations can't stay the same if you want to move forward. You need to plant the seed. You need to start it. I feel like the seed's already been planted. That's like fate's like dragging this person. This person's being dragged and forced and tortured to change. 7 of Swords, lying to themselves, illusions. Good God. The Fool knows where the 9 of Cups lies. Empress and a Hierophant coming together, tradition and power, the ultimate mother, guidance. We got a hermit, but instead we got a hermit and the watcher energy here. 2, 3, they want to work towards this. Like I said, 10 of Cups. Page of Coins. There's a lot of manifesting energy here. Knight of Staves. There's a lot of passionate masculine energy here. But 5 of Swords comes with conflict, comes with moving on from the past. But it's how you react to it. That's the difference. That's it. Like, peripheral. You want to know what the difference is? What? Stop responding the same way you always do. When you start making decisions to benefit you and you know it's going to trigger these people, you know it's going to trigger this materialistic bitch, you know it's going to trigger these people who have left you destitute and out in the cold, you know it's going to trigger them when you start making moves to better yourself. They don't want you to better yourself. They want you to suffer. You have to choose who you want to suffer for. Ooh, who lights your fire? I got, come on baby, light my fire. There's a lot of fire, there's so much passion. It's burning, it's keeping people warm during this storm. The amount of passion that's in this. Forest, breath. I feel like this takes somebody's breath away. Something going on with the full moon, river. There's a lot of movement, lake and stillness, a lot of water energy there. I get the full moon completion, relax, go with the flow, be still. There's going to be a rebirth around the spring equinox. Be patient. There's going to be a rebirth around the spring equinox. I get the white rabbit, I'm late. I'm silly rabbit, you can't be late. Time doesn't exist. Flow. Relax, let go with the flow, effortless. Stop stressing it so much. Strength. My foundations are as strong as a mountain. My waters are as full as its lakes. Tick knock on. Great person to listen to meditate to. Grounding, vigilance, right? Pay attention to who leaves you feeling good and who feels you leaving bad, right? Ground your energy. Unfoldment. I get that coming with the spring equinox, right? You gotta come out of the darkness, out of the mud, out of the muck, through the waters of your emotions to bloom on the top. And when you do bloom, this is going to be a tsunami wake-up call for people. New moon promises. This isn't just about promises that you've made to other people. This is about promises that you've made to yourself in life and what you wanted out of life. And what you said you would never settle for and things you said you would never do that you've done. And now you want to get back to what you originally promised for yourself. This is about shape-shifting into who you were meant to be. What you're here to do, baby. That's what we're all here to do. If you're following all this stuff, you've heard the term star seeds, earth angels, Hopi Rainbow Tribe, that whole 9 yards. What are we all here? We're here to clear this DNA karma. And we're here to clear it from multiple timelines, which means we needed to exist in a time where we had multiple timelines and family DNAs cross-lining and changing that love and nurture from one timeline to another in order to clear out karma. That's what we came here to do. That's how you pay your debts, is by clearing out karma. And that doesn't mean you have to suffer for it. Sometimes it's the opposite. That's the point of clearing the karma, is to get to the prosperity point, to get to the love point, to get to the abundance point. Blessed be all those who walk these weird and winding paths with me. I love y'all, and I'll be back hopefully soon. As soon as I can, I promise. Love you, bye.